Hey right guys, Fish Much is Joe here, and today we're watching and reacting to episode 9 of Supernatural Season 1. This one is titled The Journey Home. This, like I said last episode, this sounds like a kind of main plot episode. The Journey Home. So they're going to go back to their hometown, I guess, where episode 1 was set. I don't even know where they're from, actually. We've jumped around so much that I don't even know which state they live in. Last episode, Bugs, was okay. It did have a couple of moments in there that I was a bit like, oof. But yeah, episode 9, guys. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and the uncut reactions to Supernatural, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below, where there are around, I think, 7 episodes ahead at the moment. Oh! Fuck that. Yo, no. I'll be gone. Oh, man.
I know where we have to go next.
Where?
Home.
Back home. Back to Kansas. Photo was taken in front of our old house, right? The house where Mom died?
Yeah.
And it didn't burn down, right? I mean, not completely. They rebuilt it, right?
Oh, so that's who's living there now, basically.
Okay, whoa. Trust you?
Yeah.
Come on, man, that's weak. You gotta give me a little bit more.
I had a dream about it.
Explain it, is all.
Well, tough. I'm not going anywhere until you do.
Well, you didn't really have a choice. You came out here with you.
That's where it all started, man. This has to mean something, right?
Oh, so the thing we saw at the intro was like a premonition of what's going to happen.
When I swore to myself that I would never go back there.
Dean, we have to check this out. Just to make sure.
Yes?
Sorry to bother you, ma'am, but we're with the Federal
I'm
Bureau.
Sam Winchester. And
We're not pulling that out again, I guess.
You know, we were just driving by, and we were wondering if we could come see the old place.
Yeah, that's so funny. You know, I think I found some of your photos the other night.
You did?
I love how she just invited them in.
Well, all due respect to your childhood home. I mean, I'm sure you have lots of happy memories here.
Yeah. Some great memories.
I still my bed was here when they left here. Came into my bedroom, and it was on fire.
You hear that? A figure on fire.
I told you so, bro.
Flickering lights, both signs of a malevolent spirit.
Yo, why are you screaming in his face, dude?
Visions are coming true.
About that night, you mean?
Yeah.
Not much. I remember the fire, and then I carried you out the front door.
You did?
Bro.
Yeah, well, you never knew that?
Bro. Come on, bro.
No.
You can tell he's still traumatized, right? Like, imagine seeing what he saw.
I know I've left you messages before. I don't even know if you get them. I'm with Sam, and we're in Lawrence, and there's something in our old house. I don't know if it's the thing that killed Mom or not.
Where is his dad? He's got to be held captive somewhere, surely.
I don't know what to do. So, whatever you're doing, if you could get here.
Yo, we've not seen him like this before, Jesus.
Please. I need your help, Dad.
Mad. He's gonna die. Yeah, I've already seen Dean like that before. No, that's where I leave the house. I'm good. I'm good. I'm a dip. You're gonna have to deal with this thing by yourself. No, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Oh my god, mate, you are dead. Do not put your hand in that blender. Do not. Yo, have you watched any film ever? Mate, you're dead. Oh god. Okay. No, don't go back in the bloody... I thought he finished and actually survived. Yep, there it is. Yep. Mad, how much blood? The amount of blood that just came out of that guy, oh my god. We all knew it was coming, but... Oh my lord.
All right there. Don't you worry about a thing. Your wife is crazy about you.
Thank god.
Whew. His woman is cold banging the gardener.
Right. So you lied to him.
People don't come here for the truth. They come for good news.
Well,
Well, Sam and Dean, come on already.
surely they don't want to be here then.
Oh, honey. I'm sorry about your girlfriend.
Whoa.
Father.
How'd you know all that?
Well, you see that, mate, and you had flying bugs in your last episode.
Boy, you see me sewing some bony tramp in half? You think I'm a magician? I may be able to read thoughts and sense energies in a room, but I can't just pull facts out of thin air. Sit, please.
He loves her.
Boy, you put your foot on my coffee table, I'm gonna whack you with a spoon.
Ooh.
You were thinking about it.
He's well up.
I haven't been back inside, but I've been keeping an eye on the place, and it's been quiet. No sudden deaths, no freak accidents. Why is it acting up now?
I don't know. But Dad going missing and Jessica dying and now this house all happening at once, it just feels like something's starting.
That's a comforting thought.
Oh man, this kid ain't about to die, surely. He's gonna start downing like Carling and Stella Artois and stuff. Oh my god, yo. Yo, that kid dies.
Oh my god. And you know this isn't a good time. I'm kind of busy.
Listen, Jenny, it's important.
The poor girl a break. Can't you see she's upset? Forgive this boy. He means well. He's just not the sharpest tool in the shed. But hear me out.
He's getting brutalized by her.
About what?
This used to be your nursery, Sam. This is where it all happened.
Oh man, it's like, yeah, that's where your mum died.
I don't know if you boys should be disappointed or relieved, but this ain't the thing that took your mom.
Oh. Why would they be relieved about that? I mean...
How do you know?
Well, one thing's for damn sure. Nobody's dying in this house ever again. So whatever is here, how do we stop it?
We work fast. Once the spirits realize what we're up to, things are gonna get bad.
Yeah, good. When he sees his spirit start going ham, the most brutal thing they've done is cut some guy's arm off. Because the kid being in the fridge was resolved after like a second. Oh god. Is he gonna get attacked by a wire? I mean... Oh my lord. Oh, he's gonna get knives. That's even worse. This is why, again, you don't split up, because you could all just do one room at a time, and then it still had the job done. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Oh my lord, imagine. Jesus. Yo, what is going... It just went from 0 to 1,000 in about a second. Jesus, how powerful is this thing? Oh, that was well easy. Is that it? No. No, I refuse. Well, they nearly got wrecked, you know. Imagine. Someone was on the wall. Yeah. Well, that was a fail.
Alright, so tell me again, what are we still doing here?
I don't know. I still have a bad feeling.
Why? Missouri did her whole Zelda Rubinstein thing. The house should be clean. This should be over.
Nah, she
Yeah,
failed miserably.
probably, but I just want to make sure. That's all.
Oh, that was the... Okay, that bit didn't happen. Yo, G, fair play! I'm pretty sure there was a gunshot with that kick.
Sorry. Take your brother outside as fast as you can and don't look back.
Oh, that is literally what his dad said, wasn't it? Down and go! That bit. Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, the house has been fixed. Bullshit. Oh my god! Jesus, how did they do that? I mean, to be fair, for 2004, that didn't look terrible. For a small budget first season, they would have had. Okay, it looks a bit bad there. It looked better further away, but.
No, don't!
What? Why?
Because I know who it is.
Wait, what?
I can see her now.
Is that their mom? Mad. Their mum just manifested back into reality.
Sam.
So why did she launch him against the fridge?
For what?
Oh, Jesus.
You get out of my house.
He's talking to me.
Hell of my son.
Right, that was a good reunion, wasn't it?
What's happening to me?
You're becoming a
I
magician.
know I should have all the answers. Don't you boys be strangers.
We won't.
Yeah, they'll be back at some point. Season 2.
That boy, he has such powerful abilities.
She's not talking to herself, surely.
Why he couldn't sense his own father, I have no idea.
Oh. Mad. Why?
Spirit. Do you really think she saved the boys?
Jeffrey Dean Morgan. He's a handsome man, isn't he?
John Winchester, I could just slap you. Why don't you go talk to your children?
I want to.
Great.
You have no idea how much I want to see him, but I can't. Not yet.
No, yeah, okay, we'll get there. Good.
Not until I know the truth.
And what of who killed his wife, I guess. We need more of Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I guess we're already on Ep 9, aren't we? We're not like super far into it, so we are just getting the Sam and Dean dynamic going along before we jump into Jeffrey Dean Morgan's character. But yeah, we have one more episode and then they had their mid-season break, I guess. Next episode called Asylum. But yep, there we go. That is episode 9 of Supernatural Season 1, The Journey Home. Good episode. I'm glad like we had an episode like this where it just kind of progressed the main plot forward. Like we actually got a bit of Jeffrey Dean Morgan, John Winchester, which we haven't seen since episode 1, and that was in a flashback. And yeah, it was good of them to. It was good for them to kind of go back to their hometown and deal with, you know, the house where their mum died and a lot of past trauma that they've obviously had to go through or had to deal with this episode. Especially Dean, Sam Dean. Especially Dean, he seemed like really affected by it. I know Sam was as well, but he's kind of dealing with. He's going through. You know, he's turning into something like where he can have these dreams and visions and stuff as well. So something's going on there, but Dean was kind of dealing with. Not that Sam wasn't either, but you know, the being back at the house and knowing their mum died there as well, and then even seeing their mum at the end there, which was a bit random. I felt like they could have lingered on that a little bit longer. Like she kind of snapped in for 5 seconds, maybe. Maybe she could have. I don't know. Maybe her having like an entire scene with them and a sit down and a chat would have been ridiculous. But so maybe it's just good for them to have like one little vision of it kind of thing. But yeah, I'd say there were some scenes in here that are a little bit. Where's this really going? Like it wasn't the best villain they've had. It was actually villain wise, it was definitely one of the weakest actually. Like the bugs were ridiculous, but at least they were fun. The spirit here, the best part of this episode was them just being back at the house and having to deal with that. Like the villain really was just like an invisible spirit. That was it. We didn't even see it. Like I say, cut up some guy's arm, chucked a kid in a fridge, and then tried to strangle Sam and throw a knife at Dean. So I guess I did kind of do a little bit. I'm not counting the kid in the fridge because that literally lasted about 5 seconds. But yeah, just because we didn't see it, it was just kind of like an invisible presence. It didn't feel like that threatening, to be honest. I like that wasn't the thing that killed their mum and Sam's girlfriend, because I would have been a bit underwhelmed by that, to be honest. But yeah, it was a good episode. But like I said, the best part about it was just kind of getting that story and plot moving forward a bit, and you know, having to deal with past stuff with their mum and having an actual glance at John Winchester at the end there. So we need more of him. But like I said, we are still early on, to be fair. So I'm not like I need it right now, which is fine. So yeah, there we go. Rating for the episode, I'll go a 7 out of 10. I think. Oh no, I'll go a 7.3 out of 10. I think it was a good episode, better than some, but still not as strong as some of the others that we've had. I think if like the villain was just a bit more interesting, this would have been way better. But it was a good one for sure. So there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed them. Thought the episode down below in the comments if you do want the early and the uncut reactions to Supernatural. Then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. Where, like I said, they're around 7 episodes ahead. And I'll see you next time for episode 10. Until then, peace.